What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back to HP Live. This is the #1 place for Pokemon news, rumors, leaks, speculation. If you're excited, we got it, and we're covering it. Today, we got a brand new trailer for Pokemon Legends EA. The Pokemon Company's calling this a premiere, and they've been teasing it all week, and I think we're going to get a new Mega Evolution. I think that's what we're all expecting. So we're going to break that down today. We're going to do a little bit of predictions. We got about 25 minutes until we actually get to watch the thing. So if you're watching the VOD of this, the timestamps will be in the description. Let's get into it. My name is DustyGogoat. I'm also joined by TraderLumi.
Hello.
And SoulSilverArt.
What's up?
We're gonna get a new Mega today. I think that's what everyone's expecting. Mm-hmm. And listen, if I gotta break the fourth wall a little bit, the Pokemon Company actually leaked. They leaked it themselves. I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to ruin it for anyone who's out of the loop.
Yeah, let's not mention what it is, but the Pokemon Company said what it was.
You know what? How about this? Instead of just talking about predictions that are going to be immediately irrelevant, maybe instead we can kind of discuss a little bit the fact that the Pokemon Company starting to tease this game a little bit in fun. They've been doing stuff like this since Legends Arceus. I want to say since Sword and Shield. Yeah. They do these fun little promos, and I actually like that they do these promos in a way that they use real life. What's the word? This isn't a clip of the game, right? They're using promo images that are they're like actual pictures. They're trying to make Pokemon feel real.
Right. They're trying to immerse you in it. Like I remember. Probably, I don't want to speak too soon, but probably my favorite one they've done is the Hisuian, Zorua, and Zoroark reveal with Legends Arceus, where it was like, oh, we found this footage from the days of Hisui, and it was this guy, and the first video was really glitchy and blurry, and you couldn't really tell what was going on, and then they were like, we were able to restore the footage, and they put it out, and right at the end, you see Zorua and Zoroark, and the guy dies,
That one was pretty cool.
Pretty fun.
So we might see something kind of crazy.
Are we assuming someone dies in this one? Because so far, someone died in the Hisuian Zorua one, someone died in the Grievard one. So,
I mean, it looks like it, right? It looks pretty
This
ominous.
One's creepy looking, man.
Yeah.
My wife was looking at it, and she was like, "This is giving me the Last of Us vibes." She's been watching that. I can't because I'm too scared of that stuff.
That's funny.
I'm a freaking baby, man.
Shout out to everyone in the chat who's showing support. Jason Borno says, well, I hope for more than one. Also, Sun and Moon era was the best. They weren't scared to reveal a lot. Now it's so little. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Unseelie King says, money for Dusty to buy a watch. Morning, guys. LOL. I don't know if that's because... Wait, did I say afternoon?
No, I don't know. Maybe it's because
I got to watch, and I think
that's hilarious.
That's what I was thinking. Because we're late.
It's not always Dusty that's late either.
That's true. Yeah. Technically, Soul was the last one.
Yeah, I'm probably more late. If anyone should be blamed for being late, it should probably be me.
Listen, I appreciate you taking the L on that one because
absolutely.
I feel like I'm the one who's always trying to keep us in track.
Exactly.
I'm the one who's here early every time.
Yeah, so there you go.
Lumi jumped on last night and was like, "You guys ready?" He's like, "I'm ready. I'm in the chat."
Yeah. I was on at midnight, and these guys were like, "What? We're trying to sleep." I was like, "What are you doing? We got a reveal in 9 hours."
And we also got
we are the three little bears in that way, aren't we?
A little bit.
We got too early, on time, too late.
Yeah, literally. And I'm assuming this is just our friend Gendy, but it's Gendy Feroz.
Yeah, it's just a joke. Yeah.
Gendy Feroz. Gendy Feroz. What a cool name. Has gifted 5 Hidden Power podcast memberships.
Oh,
thank you for that.
So
Gendy.
thank you for the support. Shout out to everyone who just got a membership. Join the Discord. Get into the Battle League. We got a movie night coming up, and we're gonna be doing a live call-in show soon. And you can be on the podcast now that you're a Hidden Power podcast member. So thank you, Gendy. Jeez, you guys are just okay. Hold on. Is there more conversation we can have? Because there's so many amazing super chats.
I do want to take a moment to look at this comment. It's not even a super chat, but Cozy said, spoilers, it's Mega Dragonite.
Yeah, that's true. I think that is true. We're going to see new Mega Dragonite. Mega Dragonite is coming to Pokemon Legends EA.
I love that they are pushing that thing everywhere. That is so cool to me.
It makes sense, though, right?
Right.
I think
We've been
makes
asking
sense.
for this for so long. You know, like, Dragonite never got a regional form, never got a Gigantamax form, never got... I remember I kind of thought it would get a Gmax form.
Yeah.
Just because, like, Ash got it, and then they kind of promoted it coming back in the Crown Tundra.
Yeah.
And so my brain was like, oh, are they going to give, like, Dragonite a Gmax form? But I'm way more satisfied with getting a Mega instead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's true. It's like we wanted it so bad. We wanted Mega Dragonite so bad, and now everyone's like, and maybe I'm exaggerating. I think a lot of people are warmed up to it, but it definitely was not what everyone had expected for 10 years. You know,
Right.
But it is funny how
But I
much
think that's
they're pushing
from
it.
the
Similar.
result of getting expectations for
Yeah,
teams,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Exactly. Jordan.
Toby on the screen?
Yeah, well, Toby's doing his own video. I couldn't
Are
make
we
his
gonna
shirt.
watch Toby
No.
watch the stream?
I can't make this full screen right now, so I was like, I'll just
You're like, put on Toby.
I'll make
I love
Toby
it.
full screen. Jordan
I love his
Pollock.
shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's not a Hidden
Yeah.
Power podcast shirt, but
But do your best.
It is pretty nice. I like that. Jordan says, not naming the Mon, but looking forward to the Mega Scream from the Gen 1 anime. Yeah, that's going to be good.
True.
It's going to be
I
Dragonite.
hope
It's
that'd
like,
be amazing.
"Arrgh." It's going to be a Dragonite. Unseelie King says, Soul, don't you cover for him. We know the truth. Thank you, man. Doom Type Flosion says, at least you're here now, so not late, guys. Good morning, Dusty, Lumi, and Soul. Hope you're having a good morning, Doom Type Flosion. Thank you for the
Thank
super
you.
chat.
Thank you.
Um,
Good morning.
Yeah, that is true. So it's like, again, I don't want to spoil anything right now. There are megas, and if this mega, like there were megas that were leaked, and if this mega ends up being one of those leaked megas, that's two megas that have matched the leaked mega list, and I feel like, I don't know, it's feeling good. It's feeling good that list is becoming more and more real.
Well, and not only that, but that's like the source of those leaks, like which ultimately is the Terra leak, has also like leaked some story elements that have already been confirmed.
Yeah.
You know, like things like Emma being back in the game and the rogue mega evolution, stuff like
Sure.
that. So
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
That's all been real.
It definitely, it's undeniable that there's something there. I will say, like, the one positive we have is that was from a build. So it came from the Terra leak in August, and I would imagine that if the Terra leaker got it in August, it was probably a build that was actually a little before August. So you do maybe have some hope that maybe there could be something new. You know, there is like a year and 3 months, year and 2 months between when that happened and when the game's releasing. So,
Sure.
you know, you could have a little bit of hope, maybe, because
Yeah.
I'd love more than the number we were told. So
Yeah.
It's
That would be nice.
It's kind of crazy how, like, I don't know, like how sick these images are, really. That the promotional images, the official Legends EA promotional images, like you have this woman clinging to a gate, right, while there's like this like acid or ectoplasm burning through the chain link fence, and then you've got this like this same purple ooze in this like I watched The Last of Us a couple months ago, and that's all I can think
funny.
about when I look at these
the
images.
same show that
that's
Lumiose.
exactly what my wife said. She was like, "This is giving me The Last of Us vibes."
Yeah, no, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I guess. I mean, it gives horror vibes. A lot of
I
people are saying
wouldn't
like
know.
Resident
I
Evil.
am not. I can't watch that stuff, man.
It's pretty good, dude.
Scary.
It's less. Honestly,
not-
I think it's
yeah.
less scary than you
I think it's kind of gory though, isn't it? I don't like
Yeah.
super
No.
gory scenes. You know,
Not too much, maybe. I don't know. I'm not remembering
I don't
well,
do jump
but-
scares and I don't do gore. And I will say this too: I don't like a lot of zombie type stuff because usually, and from what I understand, The Last of Us is actually a little bit different. But usually, the thing about a zombie like movie or show is that there's no hope. Like,
Right.
you know what I
Sure.
mean? Like it's really just how long can they last and not can they fix this, you know? And
There's
I
quite
don't
little-
like stuff like that, you know.
No spoilers, but there's quite literally hope in this whole thing. But it's a depressing one as well, though. They're all kind of depressing, right? Like the zombie ones. Not to get too much into this, but it is, the show itself is so less focused on the zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
it's about the human.
That's kind
it's
of how
about their
Walking Dead was.
experience.
I watched Walking Dead, and I
No,
only
this
stopped
is so different.
once
This
the
is so
guy with the
different.
bat
Promise.
came in, and then I was like, no, this isn't fun anymore. You know.
If you could watch that, you could definitely watch this. This is nothing like that. It's like it's like light version.
Okay, interesting. All right, see, I had no idea, but no, I just I do love that they are trying to look at, like, because you have to think they totally were looking at The Last of Us, because that's been a huge source of conversation since they started doing the show, and they probably were like, we should do something like this, you know, like with our reveals. I love that they try to make their reveals not just like immersive, but also like they try to make it like culturally relevant, I guess, you know. Like the Glimwood Tangle live stream. I know people hate on that one, and I do think like that there was a lot they could have done to better that live stream, but the concept itself, like just the base idea of we're gonna do like a wildlife live stream of this area in this new region, and it'll reveal a new Pokemon, it'll tease a new Pokemon, eventually it'll get revealed. That is the coolest thing that like they've done, in my opinion. They just didn't stick the landing so great. Like they should have revealed more. They, you know, it probably didn't have to be 24 hours. They started recycling scenes in it. So I do get the criticisms. The criticisms are valid, but I would be totally down if they were like, hey guys, we're doing another one of those for like Gen 10 or even Legend CA.
Yeah, just, you know, make it a little more spicy.
When do you think when do you think we'll get another trailer after this? And I'm saying that just so we can discuss the timeline. I'm happy we're getting something. I said it on Sunday. I said we're getting another trailer this month. Here we are. Like, I'm pumped. The floodgates have opened. They were waiting to showcase Dragonite in all the different incarnations.
Can I give you some backstory too for a second too? Or whenever you're done.
Sure.
No, I was just like, after the Worlds ceremony where there was no Mega, you know, like a lot of people were disappointed. I wasn't that disappointed because of the Champions thing, but a lot of people were like, there's no new Mega, we're freaking out. Like, why aren't they doing this? What's the deal? All this stuff. But also some people were happy, like us, you know. And then on Monday, like in the Discord servers of the world here, there was people that were like, we're not getting any Megas because of the Terra leak. Like, they don't, Game Freak's like, they don't want to give Megas out now.
And then this was an opinion? Like, who were the people in the Discord?
This was an apparent leak. This was an apparent, like, leak that was going around. Some people were saying it was from a very credible source. So
that there was not going to be... That there was
there was going to be no more mega reveals.
Not going to be mega reveals.
So it's not a leak.
But mega reveals.
Yeah. So most of us, like, were like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Like, because it felt really real. And I even was, like, giving into the whole, like, dang, they're punishing us for somebody else, like, hacking them. You know what I mean? And I was like, we're not getting anything. I couldn't fully believe it. I was like, we're getting the Kalos Megas no matter what. Like, it's happening. But I am very happy to report that the next day, I didn't give in to posting anything on Twitter because I was so close. I've gotten things written up like, Game Freak, why are you punishing us for this and that? Like stuff like that. 'Cause I was this close to believing it.
I'll be completely legit. I think whoever said that, you know, total respect to you, but also that's a dumb opinion, man. Because, like, look, they're not, the portion of people who are going to look at leaks it's a smaller percentage of the
That's what I was arguing. I'm like, there's no way.
Most people that buy the game are
Yeah.
going to be people who either don't do leaks or it's, you know, like kids and stuff who they don't even know how to find the leaks if they did, you know? So, I mean, the idea that they would go, okay, well, 5% of our fan base, let's say 10%. 10% of our fan base know about this leak and have looked at it. We should not market this game at all then. You know,
it was pretty silly. But I say all that to be the roller coaster that was like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Like, it was like it was like, dang, no mega, but still excited and happy, and this is the best Pokemon's ever been, to like, dang, this is the worst thing ever. And then Tuesday they just dropped that in the morning. Like, I was so unexpecting it, and then now I'm happy because now we got mega reveals, and that whole thing is shut down, and we can have mega reveals for the whole time.
I'm looking forward to it.
Our next mega reveal, in my opinion, will be in 3 weeks, and I'm betting that because I was saying here.
Yeah, that's funny. I was gonna say a month. Yeah, like mid-September maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking September 8th to 12th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's the Kalos starters too, because I mean that's like after that it's like that's a month until the game comes out.
The game comes out a month later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna get a good bit of.
Oh my god!
Wired to think about a November release.
November.
That's insane.
Right. Yeah, but it's not. This game is coming. Like we're on the cusp. Like at this point in like a generation kind of game, we're like it's done. Like we're there. We've already reached the place. Like we know all the leaks and everything. But that's kind of been. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird situation, to be honest. But
if you're just joining the show right now, listen, there's so many of you guys watching right now. If you're just joining the show, we got about 7 minutes until there's a new Pokemon Legends EA trailer. We're going to be getting, I think everyone's expecting a new Mega Evolution to be revealed in this. And we do have this new image right now. I'm not sure where our social media team got this. This is probably from the official Pokemon page. It is. But it says, there's a quote here, "The case of the sweet scent incident" is what was posted by the Pokemon Company. And this is a new image right here of a person creaking a very old oak door open. Right there, like in a haunted house. And that
was pretty good.
And there's a little bit of purple ooze, a little bit of acid, possibly. I love to see the sweet scent.
Someone ate at Arby's.
Yes. What does that mean? Puke? Don't tell me.
No, acid reflux.
Okay, great. Awesome. I don't know when the last time I was at an Arby's. So that's why I didn't get the reference.
I actually love Arby's, but that's the one people always hate on when they talk about
I bet it's good.
Having acid reflux.
I bet it's good. Yeah. I had a steak and cheese the other day.
I haven't been there in a long time. I was never a big Arby's person, to be honest.
So
you don't strike me as a big fast food person. You seem you're healthier than that. Yeah,
that's very true, except when I was a teenager. But
good for you, man. I mean, we had that metabolism then. We could,
Exactly.
So this is pretty exciting. I mean, the Pokemon Company is actually trying to get us pretty hyped.
I love that. I do respect that about it. I respect that about it, the whole situation. I don't respect that it ended up coming out. It's like, dang, man. They can't even not leak their own reveals, bro. Like, it's crazy to me.
I think what I'm going to be paying attention to during this reveal. Yeah, obviously all the megas have been leaked and we've seen the list. But I think what's going to continue to be exciting during this rollout is to see what these designs look like in relation to the leaked descriptions of the megas, because amazing artists all over the internet have been drawing up all these gorgeous interpretations of the art, of the description, of the leaked descriptions, but to see what these actually look like in their final incarnation, I'm really looking forward to that. We've got a super chat here by Jordan Pollock. He says, "Imagine if the Pokemon Company dropped a fake Mon to throw us off. What would that even look like? Just like a, they've done that before. They've done that with Iono's like regional Magnemite.
Yeah.
That's thrown me off.
Everyone was like, because we had heard about like the paradoxes or whatever at that point, and so we were like, "Is this a paradox Magnemite?"
Oh yeah, the Galarian.
And little did we know there was a paradox Magneton.
Remember the Galarian Dustox? Oh my god.
I don't know if that was their
dude. Can you not even talk about that? That's still painful.
Yeah, the Galarian Dustox.
It would have been so good. It would have been so good.
Stupid because it should have happened.
Thavorian Skies gifted 5 memberships to our community. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting and just giving back all the love. If you just joined, if you just got one of those gifted memberships, go binge all our whole back catalog of Secret Power podcast episodes. We have so many bonus exclusive content for you. and get into the Discord because there's a battle league. We're doing movie nights. You can jump on the podcast on the next live call-in show. So get in the Discord, and there's I think it's right on our members page. You should be able to get all that information. We've got 3 minutes, guys, until this next Pokemon trailer. It's kind of just the calm before the storm. And to be honest with you, the Pokemon Company themselves have leaked this. So I guess I'm not thrilled because I'm like, I know what it's going to be. I'm not going to spoil it, but
it's like double leaked. It's double leaked because we've known about all of them. So,
we whittled the list down, and then also
the only thing it actually didn't hit as it wasn't as bad, I would say, because we already kind of knew just based on the pictures. So it's like, I mean, we could have said that it could have been Dragalge because it shoots, poison. Lumi made a fun little video on who it could be. There was Chandelure.
People were saying,
luring
beckoning and luring.
We saw a lot of comments about Mega Arbok. Like
that made a lot of sense.
Well,
too.
it's because so Corbeau, we know he has
Ace.
like a little mega thing, and he's using an Arbok, so maybe there's a Mega Arbok.
Yeah.
Which, like, oh man, that would honestly be a dream. Can you imagine like a poison?
True.
Honestly, they've got a lot of steel stuff going on there. Maybe
they do
like a poison steel Arbok.
Yeah,
to be honest, I do not see what a Mega Arbok could ever be. I'm not a Mega Arbok believer.
It would just get a bigger hood. It would get a bigger hood.
I just can't see what they could do to it.
Cool.
Yeah, it would be
so cool. Like Arbok deserves it. Arbok deserves it.
Arbok
it's
can never
one
look
of those
better.
that I feel like I'd get hyped over just because it got it. You know what I mean?
I would prefer it get an evolution, I think, because I don't see how it could become a Mega really. Like, I don't know.
I think its whole thing is using the hood to create these faces, and in multiple different regions, the hoods appear different, right? Those are like small versions of like regional forms. I feel like they could do something where the hood gets bigger, but they could do something. I like this design where like it emphasizes like maybe it gets like, okay, this design has Arbok getting a dark type and then leaning into the illusion of the hood of like the face on its hood. That's kind of cool, and just like casting more powerful glares. I don't know, you could lean into that. You could also just give it bigger fangs, make it a bigger Pokemon, change its color.
If I were to do it, I'd probably lean into the face the most, like the face on its hood. I'd be like, this has to be the big thing. But
they could do something with the tail. You could put wings on its head. This is honestly a perfect design right here.
It's
literal
perfect
design.
That actually looks good though.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Kind of cool.
I saw somebody do that to Slowbro too. It's literally a meme that all you have to do is put those wings on their heads, and
which is
they
so
become
disrespectful because there was more to the design than that.
Yeah, dude, Arbok's honestly sick. Seeing it in the anime,
I think it's starting right. You got it.
Oh yeah, it's 9 a.m.
All right, guys,
so it'll be starting.
It's go time, guys. It is go time.
People on socials might like spoil it, just so you guys know in the chat. Like, be careful if you don't want to be spoiled.
Let's got a countdown.
50 seconds until a new Mega Evolution is being revealed. If you're joining us, thank you. And subscribe. We're going to be doing full coverage after this. We're not just reacting and then logging off. We're going to be reacting, breaking down, and who knows? We always have guests popping in, so you never know what might happen. Richard has sent us a super chat. They say Mega Missing No about to be revealed. Ooh, that's a leak. That's a leak. That's a leak.
That'd be pretty cool, to be honest.
Mega Missing No. Dude, they gotta make that real.
I've successfully timed mine with Dusty's.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I can speed it up though.
Oh no, don't, because I haven't timed with yours.
I know,
don't.
But everyone's gonna be like,
so much.
Everyone's gonna be like, you're behind.
Speed it up. It's on. All right.
Oh, I gotta turn the audio. I gotta turn the audio on.
We heard this building gives off a strange scent at night, so we're checking it out. You got permission, right?
Yeah, let's head in.
I gotta speed up.
It's all melted.
Something smells sweet.
No, it's loading.
The door.
Oh, this is CGI though.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was real.
Anyone home?
Did you think there was going to be a real Pokemon?
Oh, listen.
This is so obvious, yeah.
Bro, this is the scream.
It's locked.
What are they doing in here? These are like literally the models from Legends EA. There's the Clefairy doll.
Which is
Nah,
super
you
cool.
see the Clefairy doll, you turn around, you run, man.
Could it be Mega Clefable?
I think I just saw it on the left. Briefly.
Oh my
I
god.
want this to be
Jump
so like mean and creepy.
This
Come
is-
on, they can't
I'm-
do all this. I'm talking about the design. Like I need the design to be creepy, yo.
Wait, watch. I'm actually getting kind of scared, guys.
I know.
The
I'm
volume,
like-
guys. The volume's up max.
I just told y'all I don't do jump scares, and now Pokemon's doing it to me.
The volume is at max.
Who's the characters? Because does one of them not make it to the game? Oh,
The
Sable.
cameraman always makes it, if that helps.
Wait, hold on. Lock in. You guys are distracting me. I want to be scared.
Yeah, I don't know these people.
Oh, it's Esper! Oh my god. Spinnerack? There's a bunch of Noibat for listeners. Oh my god. I'm getting scared.
Right?
That was scary. And the smell keeps getting stronger.
These people are just like, nope.
Starting to feel
The lights are on in that room.
The
Oh,
mega
see, there's
sound.
that hall.
Yeah.
I knew the hall was gonna be important. Oh, boy.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? There it is! Oh my god!
My
Mega
God,
Victory
bro.
Bell, guys.
Oh my
man.
god.
Dude, it's
This is
ugly.
all-
It is ugly.
It looks like a Mario character.
It does.
Oh man. Oh, they chilled it out. Dang, is that
Dude,
really it?
that's
Nothing
it.
else?
We're gonna get
The
stuff.
footage cuts off here.
Okay, cool.
Dude,
Bro,
it looks so stupid.
dang man,
kinda
there was a
love it,
million
honestly.
ways they could have went.
I kind of
don't-
love it, honestly.
It is
I
what we
like how he's
expected.
smiling. I like how he's smiling.
It is what
I
we
know, me
expected,
too.
right?
Oh my god, let's see. No, I
gotta
really
post
was
the
expecting
picture
something
now.
meaner. So, all right, so that
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
so for listeners,
are.
they just showed Mega Victory Bell going berserk, gooping up all of this acid from its belly, and then let's see. I'm gonna try to describe it for listeners. Let's get a still right here. Okay, so we got.
is
Hold on.
big.
Yeah, dude, it's just
big.
erupting. It's so big.
Bubbly.
Look at this footage. Oh my god. Okay, here it is. So
Its
okay,
lips
so
are
yeah.
crazy.
So basically the vine on its belly or on its like neck, just like the leaked description, wraps around its neck, and its head is so tiny. It looks like an upside down smiley face, which I guess makes sense. Victory Bell is usually like kind of upside down, right? And it's like
Yeah.
so it's like trapping all of the acid in its belly. It's got tiny little leaves, and then it's got even more leaves on its head, right? It's kind of given a little bit of we were joking earlier, but it's got head wings. It kind of does have head wings. They're leaves, but it does have head wings.
It was kind of using them to fly, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And I kind of like how jolly he is.
Yeah, me too.
He's got a little head.
I was-
Oh my god, he's just
I feel like this is good Goofy. Like, you know,
Yeah.
there's Goofy designs, and this definitely leans that way, but I feel like this is a rare good Goofy.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, I really think, and I'm seeing comments now in the chat. I really think a lot of people have this like I feel like 10 years of anticipation for Megas have really like I feel like the hype for Megas has grown beyond what Megas ever really were. I mean, they were intense and epic. Okay, we got a super chat here by Jason Borno. He says Mega Victory Bell is so much better than Mega Dragonite. Okay, so we're getting
You're
some
wrong,
positivity.
but thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you. But it is kind of interesting that they're leaning with these like sillier designs. You know, they're I don't know where are your guys' heads at.
I like it. Like I said, I think it's
If
I think
Lumi
it's a
generally
good
likes
Goofy.
it, it means I probably don't. If it's
yeah, that's
goofy, then I
usually how it
probably
is.
don't like it. I don't hate it, that's for sure, but it's not. It ain't what I was hoping for, unfortunately. But it's still pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of you know like a whatever to me. I wish
Look at
I
this.
wish I was more hype about it. I really
Look at
wanted
this
the eyes
baby.
on the side of its head.
I'm with you, man. I wanted it to be a little bit angrier.
Yeah, like
That would have
I
been cool.
actually, I think I like that because it something I was worried about going into this, because, you know, like we talked about, we knew there was a Mega Victreebel and we did get a description of it. And I was kind of worried that it would be too similar to Victreebel. And I feel like by giving it the smile and like the closed mouth and all, it actually made it feel more different from Victreebel. So that's actually why I like it, honestly, is because I had the expectation it would be like, oh, it's just Victreebel, but this, you know, but it is different.
Well, if we're talking about like mega designs, this is actually one of those that changes how the original looks like a lot. You know what I mean? Like this is not like a few tweaks to it, adding stuff to it. This is like the whole thing is different looking. Like it's almost like a different Pokemon, but not really. You know what I mean? It feels different.
Right. I mean, they changed the proportions of the Pokemon, but I still see the original Victreebel in it. Right.
Right.
It has to see it.
It has to, of course. Yeah. But I mean, it's like not one of those that changes lightly, is what I'm saying. You know, it's not like a few different things. It's like it's like a manectric situation.
NMT Arch just super chatted and said, "I love the paint balloon Victreebel," and I didn't think about it, but it does kind of look like a water balloon. You know, like when you're filling up a water balloon.
Yes, for sure. That's great.
That definitely is part of the design. That's cool. That's really cool. I guess. Listen, I liked Victreebel. Not so much in 3D, but I've always loved Victreebel. Let's see this now. Victreebel.
And no one died, right?
What is it?
No one died.
Keep going.
And look at this. You look at Victreebel, and he's got the angry eyes. I want the angry eyes.
Yeah.
Listen, I love that it doesn't have the angry eyes. It's also so different because normally, like, based on dex entries and stuff, Mega Evolutions seem to kind of be more likely to go like berserk or something and get enraged, but instead this one seems to likes it. You know, it's happy. It makes it happy.
I was trying to understand like how the story of the trailer was going. Like, so they were just creeping around in the house, and then all of a sudden they get to one room where some guy's. It seemed like he was doing an experiment on a Victreebel, but the Mega just pops out and goes crazy.
It looked like he just like Mega evolved his Victreebel. And it was just going crazy.
Because at the end it like calmed down. He was hugging it in the newspaper.
Yeah.
They haven't dropped. I was kind of hoping they would drop like a ZA trailer, like showing it in game, because they usually
I think it's gonna look pretty tough in game. Yeah.
They might not do that until like next week, because sometimes they do that. They drop like this thing, and then next Tuesday we'll get like a trailer that actually has Victreebel, and it'll just be dedicated to Victreebel, but it'll be the in-game footage. I was kind of hoping they'd do it today, but it might be later.
Super chat by Unseely says, "It's not bad, but it's not what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting more to the design. I don't hate it, but don't love it. Dragonite S tier, by the way. Ooh,
yes,
yeah, it's pretty big. That's pretty big. Unseely, what more would you like? Because, like, I'm just like to be more specific. Is there something more that you would want to see? Because it does get more leaves on its head. Its whole body becomes bigger. It gets more vines. Just curious. We also got Andre Torres. I personally think that showing off a Pokemon with a video, it leaves a better first impression than only showing a PNG. It shows personality. I totally agree. We get to see it in this imagined world, and it's not limited by the video game either. Even though like the image or the like the CGI was clearly part of the game. I didn't realize that. Like I thought it was like look at this dude. Victreebel smiling right here is insane. He's so jolly.
He's so happy.
You see, it's upside down.
Yeah.
If you flipped it, then that's the smile.
Yeah. This is the smile right here. But I can.
He really looks like a Super Mario Brothers character that you'd have to just kind of would just be in the level.
I'm trying to think about how. So what every Mega design does is it kind of calls back design elements from like previous evolutions or like split evolutions, and like I guess I can kind of see Mega Victreebel's body being like the bell of Bellsprout, or like the sack of like it. I guess it kind of looks more like Bellsprout, and I think the proportions are maybe more similar to Bellsprout. I'm trying to pick it out.
I would argue the point that is not true of every single Mega. I tried to look. I did like a thing where I tried to look at every Mega and see if they had something from their previous line, and like
which one?
a lot of them do, but not a lot of them don't. Like not all of them have things from their previous lines.
I challenge you. Let's do a stream about it, and I'll show you every single one. I challenge you because I see it in every single one. It's
I'm
not always
excited
obvious.
to know, but I did not see it in all of them, so I don't know. I think maybe this Victreebel's got stuff on its body, right? Like the markings. It has markings on its body, right?
Yeah.
The normal Victreebel.
It's mostly just the biggest change is like the leaves on its head, and then it's got obviously the sack grows, and it's wrapping its vine around its neck to hold in all the acid. And that's pretty much what it is, right?
It's crazy how like just a few little tweaks could make it really good.
Yeah.
Compared to really not so amazing. It's just like the length of its neck, essentially.
Yeah.
Like where the vines are wrapped makes it seem like it has a head, almost like a little bobbly head.
Yeah.
Instead of like if it was wrapped at the top, it would just be like the whole sack instead.
There is a
I
conversation
like that
here.
the leaves are more of a fall color.
Yeah, that is cool.
They're getting some like redding.
Oh, I
if
do
that's
see
fall
that.
or,
Yeah.
like,
It's just the
I
red.
don't know if that's fall or just poisonous, like they're poisoned.
It might
Yeah.
be, but either way, it's a more fall color.
I think
I'm
a lot.
in a fall mood now, man. Give me my pumpkin spice. It's August 21st.
I think it's a reference. I
gosh.
think the slight red that we see is a reference to. And by the way, I did have a pumpkin spice latte last night or yesterday morning. So I'm with you,
And y'all
Lumi.
crazy.
Starbucks
But-
fall menu drops on Monday.
But I think the red that we see in Mega Victreebel's design, just like on the tips of its leaves, is actually in reference to like we see it here in this cardinal Mega Victreebel
It's like
concept.
the type of plant.
But yeah, the type of plant normally has red in it, so I think
Picture
that's
plant.
what it's kind of a callback to. Guys, we got a ton of great super chats with opinions of what people think about this Mega
Ooh,
Victreebel. Let's kind of
let's
go over
hear it.
these. Noivy, thank you for the super chat. Noivy's actually
thanks.
our designer, and he made all of these amazing shirts. Where's the button right here? We got new Mega Evolution shirts on our store, shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. If you want to become a Mega Victreebel, buy this hat. You put it on your head, and you'll become Mega Victreebel.
You get some really big lips.
Yeah, we also have this awesome Mega Evolution shirt right here. This is the design on the back, and this is the design on the front. So that's all available at shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. Noivy says, mouth shut like Bellsprout. What I'm thinking is that these Megas are not in pain like the past ones. Are they rewriting Mega lore? I think that is maybe like what I was thinking about earlier. What we kind of could start seeing is a new type of trend, right? With these Mega designs, they are all in Kalos, but they're also designed. So like in world, they're all in Kalos, but out of world, right? The designers are making these Mega evolutions 10 years later. So they just might have a different philosophy when it comes to like creating these designs. Thank you, Noivy. Tiger Steffi says he's a little freak. I love him. Yeah, we love him. Puninator says, imagine that one of the final bosses is your starter as a rogue Mega and you got to fight it with the rest of your team. Ooh. What do you guys think about that?
Be really fun. That would be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not brave enough to do it though.
That would be like, yeah, exactly what Lumi said. It's like it's not in their DNA or something. They should do it, bro. But
Bok has been a legendary tier member for 2 months, and they say, oh my god, I love its goofy smile so much. Not gonna lie, I was really worried I wouldn't like Mega Victreebel from how the leaks described it. I'm glad to see that I'm wrong. Yeah, that's good.
Seems like
That's good.
reactions just based off of our stream are pretty mixed.
Yeah, I was expecting this to
Which
be a
is
little bit
about how
more
it was
negative.
with Dragonite. I think anytime we get a design for like that's related to an older Pokemon, whether it's a regional form, a Mega, a G-Max, I think it's automatically going to be like a mixed batch of opinions. For
Yeah.
it, just because.
I've been seeing a lot of people with positive ones actually. Most
Yeah, me
people.
too. That's what I'm saying. Like I've seen a decent amount of like, oh my gosh, I love him. Like I'm just scrolling through Twitter and seeing all these people going like, oh, I love him, and then also people going like, oh, okay, so this game's just a bunch of bad designs, So
Yeah.
nice little mixed bag, or should I say mixed Mega Victreebel, because it's like a little bag.
It's like a bag.
It's like a little pouch.
D Sampy says Victreebel legal now in the Mega tourney. Ooh, yeah, we could definitely.
Sure is.
That's the thing.
Go ahead and check the eligible Pokemon list, man. It's already been added.
Mega Victreebel. Lumi, hit us with this. Mega Victreebel is now going to be in Pokemon Champions. What do we think its stats could be? Let's pull up Victreebel stats.
Jeez Louise. I don't know.
I was thinking about this the other day. It's like, it will be in Champions eventually, but I don't know if they launch them all at once. Probably, but I was like...
I would think they would. Because, I mean, this game's releasing months after ZA, too.
Yeah, true.
I think there'll be an expectation that they're all there, you know?
Yeah.
What if it's...
More than likely.
It definitely needs... So, Victreebel is a mixed attacker. I feel like they could lean all the way into special attack. That'd be kind of cool. Or they
could lean all the way into... I feel like it would be special if for nothing else. I'm trying to read into, like, the hints that they give us. Like, so one thing, I was talking to Scooteasy about this, and every time they show Mega Dragonite, they've shown it using special moves. And it kind of makes me wonder if they're going to flip Mega Dragonite's stats and make its special attack higher than its physical attack.
Sure.
And some Megas have done that. Lucario, when it Mega Evolves, its physical attack becomes higher than its special attack, which is not the case before.
I'm going to stop you there. The game footage has come out now.
It has now? Cool.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get it to you. So we have the official art, the 3D render thing, which
I did see that. I wasn't sure if it was real.
Oh, look at
it. And stupid.
We got new images. We got new images on the Hidden Power Twitter.
Now I officially don't
Dusty,
like
there's
it.
a trailer on the YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
The official Pokemon YouTube channel.
Yeah.
All right, guys, look at this. What do we
2,
think?
let's go.
He's so jolly. Oh, but he gets a little angry when he's Mega Evolving. He does get a little angry. So we can see that leaf kind of like it is able to like kind of disconnect and remove from the actual picture plant.
Well, sure, but go watch the video on it.
Yeah, watch the video.
There's in-game footage.
You're gonna have to go to Pokemon, just the Pokemon thing, I think.
Yeah, like it's on the same channel we were on.
I got it, guys. All right, we let's see. Oh, here it is. Yeah, new trailer. All right,
it's like trailer part 2 essentially. I thought this would launch with it. I don't know why they wait. I guess.
Dude, Victreebel looks so good.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I prefer Victreebel. Kind of sad, but.
Oh, this is cool. He's just smelling stuff. I'm using him. I think I'm gonna use this guy. Here's the thing. Another thing. Megas are a temporary upgrade. You know, it's not the base form. Oh, he's so slow.
I love it.
He's so slow. Yeah, dude, this is funny. Victreebel is chasing all the bugs.
Goofy, bro.
Victreebel is chasing all the bugs, dude. He's trying to eat them all up. That's what's in his belly.
That's so funny.
Dude, he's trying to eat all the Heracross and the Pinsir, the Vivillon. Wow. What was that, a Confuse Ray?
I think it was Sludge Wave.
Dude, I like him. This is fun.
Say what you will, whether you like the design or not. That was kind of a cute little in-game footage of it.
Yeah,
like it showed personality.
Of the horror film that we watched.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a simple man. If it's gonna be horror, let it be horror. I don't know. It's for the kids, I guess. For the kids.
No, listen, we can't always blame the kids. It's for us.
Is it for you? Are we all children? Do we just want Mega Dragonites and Mega Victreebels for the rest of our life? Give me the cruel.
Yo, I love Mega Dragonite.
Give me the creepy. Give me the sharp.
Growing up is realizing that
no, it's
pleasant,
not. I hate that.
Pleasant is the meaning of life. It's good to be pleasant. All right,
pleasant's fine, but
let's keep hitting these super chats. NMTR says, how many megas do you think that will? How many megas do you think they'll do before the game releases?
That's a great question. I think
maybe
the Kalos starters are next, so I think that's 5, and then maybe one more, so 6. I think 6 in the end.
Okay,
sure.
That's a good range.
Max of 8. Yep. Max of 8.
Jason Borno says, I won't use it. I love it more than Mega Dragonite. Wait. I won't use it. I love it more than... I want to use it?
Or maybe he's saying he won't use it, but he does love it more than he loves it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah, because it's a dragon. It's okay. Unseelie says more of the... Oh, yeah, what's up?
We just have some... But if you want to hit more super chats, we can. We just have some info from the site on it.
Yeah, we'll pull that up in a second. Let's hit these super chats. Let's hit these super chats. That's great. Silly King says more of the full plant design, like Bellsprout has the roots that I think would have tied it all together. Not a huge change, but something small. Appreciate you, man, hitting us, actually answering my question with the super chat. You could have. Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually agree, and I think that the vine getting longer around its neck is kind of in reference to the feet. But that would be kind of cool if it had maybe it had root arms. That'd be kind of funny, kind of creepy, but funny. I don't know. Yeah, I see what you're saying. They definitely could do more with it. Gendy says with a $5 super chat, Victreebel has more silly depictions in the series than mean serious ones. The mega designs fit. Yeah, dude. Imagine this thing eating.
That's true.
Imagine this thing eating James. So funny, dude.
Yeah, and no, it definitely does. It was literally like a comedy relief Pokemon in the anime.
I just screamed and the dogs heard me.
I was thinking about just the games, I suppose.
Yeah, that's they said in the series. I will
say the official art is awful again, but I like the colors on the leaves.
I do too.
The colors on the leaves look so. That's like probably the best thing about the whole thing.
I think that adds a lot. I think
it does. It does.
Let's see.
Sure.
Let's see where I'm getting.
He doesn't weigh as much as I would have thought.
276 pounds? That's what do you mean? That's massive.
I mean, that's heavy, but I'm saying this thing's huge and it's really fat and all. I would have expected 500 plus.
Andre Torres says, imagine Sneasler or Inteleon were premiered like this. It would have changed the first impression in the commentary in the community completely. That's a good point. Honestly, seeing Sneasler not as a ride Pokemon, but as a literally like a weapon of death, what it's inspired off of, those sneaky it's like a wind spirit. I think it's based off of Sneasel. I think Soul knows.
Yeah, the little it's a yokai that cuts you when it's a blizzard.
Yokais are kind of like demons, but so it's technically a spirit, but in a sense.
Kanto, let's see. Wow, you guys are there's too many super chats that I'm used to. You guys are being so generous.
It's hard to keep up.
I'm literally, I'm lost. Thank you guys so much. Ben Boatman with the super chat says, Kanto is popular and is getting more promotion. You're right. Yeah, we're going to see probably more Kanto megas.
I can't believe that they did another Kanto mod.
I know,
insane.
Honestly, any disappointment I have comes from that. It's another Kanto one, which I'm happy that it's getting it, but I just think it'd be cool to kind of reveal, hey, look, here's one from Unova, because that only has Audino, or here's one from Kalos, because that only has Diancie, and how much does that count? Because it's a mythical. Of course it's special,
Yeah. You would think, but
maybe not. Our next super chat's from P1 Polyrath.
Yes.
I don't think the screenshot does it justice. Love my Leafy boy. Excited for him to get the love he needed. I agree. I think that he deserves something, and he's gotten it now, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
If I'm giving strong opinions, you guys for sure love it all you want, but for me, I always have liked Victreebel. It's like a secret one that I really like, and I was hoping for something just that would make it the best, you know what I mean? It's almost right there, and this is.
You wanted more Victreebel, but instead you got a different one.
It's true.
Yeah, I can
love
see
the colors. Love the colors.
I can see that. I think if you have a strong opinion on Victreebel, then you would have an opposite effect on Mega Victreebel.
Yeah.
We also
didn't make the lips so fat. The lips are so they got some kind of.
It's just its mouth is closed. That's all it is. Its mouth is just closed, right?
I don't know if that's what it is. I think it's supposed to be that thing is the vine is when you tie something and it swells up. It's swollen. Its mouth is swollen because it's tied the vine so tight around its neck that its mouth is just I'm swollen.
Why did it do that to itself?
I know. Well, to keep all that poison in, I guess.
Why did Mega Glalie shatter its jaw?
Yeah, right.
It's just trying to be powerful.
I like all the shots in the trailer where it lets all of the poison out, and it's just a little Victreebel. That's what I like the most. That would be the mega for me.
DJ Isaac says deserved deserved because before people didn't care about it. Like Victreebel. Yeah, that's true. People really don't care about Victreebel.
It is a forgettable Pokemon, I think, before.
Dude,
it
kinda
had a
sad.
Mega.
I kind of
I
love
don't
it.
think so.
It's like
Yeah.
definitely not what I expected. Like I was like everything was expected except for its face and the demeanor. It's almost funny. You know what? This is almost like a Slowbro thing. I think Victreebel evolves to be happy because his belly is full. Right? If Victreebel is in pursuit, he's angry because he wants to be filled up, and his sack's filled up with bugs, so he's happy. He's got a, you know.
That's hilarious. Yeah,
That makes sense. I think that's why he's smiling.
it does make a little sense. Yeah, that's funny.
It's like Slowbro being like totally content that it's been swallowed.
This is fine.
Yeah. Wise Oak Dakota says maybe teasing some indoor dungeons with the video. Oh, that's kind of fun. Like
That would be fun.
How Victreebel is kind of like chasing. Dude, Victreebel's colors are so good in this game. Like just base Victreebel, it just looks so vivid. Yeah, where like you chase around all the different buggies.
Also, I think he's talking about like the in the video that revealed Mega Victreebel, like they're in that little house.
Oh,
and,
sure.
It's kind of destroyed and all. And could that be a dungeon?
Yeah, I
game?
see that.
And that is something I've been thinking about because they did model the windows to be the windows from Legends EA, so that was like a very intentional design choice. And with Galarian Ponyta, that was a live stream that took place in Glenwood Tangle, a real place in game. With what was it? Grafai, they showed off like Tag Tree Thicket and were showing the markings in Tag Tree Thicket. So that's two examples of where they showed off like a real area. So I do wonder if maybe like this is where we encounter a rogue Mega Victreebel and it's in like this house that's kind of got poison everywhere or whatever, and they actually are teasing an area here. But it could also just be like a trainer's Victreebel because it is a trainer's Victreebel in this video.
Yeah. I really like that they ended up showing it in game too. It's important. Did we read the website stuff?
We're still going
Not
through
yet.
super chats.
Okay.
Dusty, we love the content, but the Gen 1 Megas by themselves draw nothing from the earlier evolutions. You're already down 0 to 3. What do you mean? Please be more reasonable, my man. LMAO. What am I down?
I'll even argue. I'll argue that one.
What
even,
am I down? 0 to 3? What are we counting?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's saying there's three. I don't know because there hasn't been 3 Megas revealed.
Bro, I'm right. I've been right. I'm still right.
And one literally like
I'll show you. I'm not hiding
blurb
anything. I'll
for
show
it
you.
mentions like, hey, it's pulling from this. So
Right
Yeah.
off the top of my head, Bulbasaur and Ivysaur have like those poison blotches that even Victreebel has on its body.
Yeah.
And Venusaur does not, but then when it Mega Evolves, it does. So there's already.
Oh, that's
already
cool.
one.
See, bro, that's a good design. Yeah. Hold on.
It's a really small detail, but there's the ones that are more obvious. But that one, you can like argue that one, right?
yeah, even things like Mewtwo Y having a similar appearance to Mew, like making Mewtwo look a little more like Mew, which isn't a pre-evolution, but
Yeah.
is where it's getting its DNA from. So in a way, it's almost like a pre-evolution, you know?
Yeah. Let's keep going. And brother Smart, thank you for the super chat. I'll prove you wrong though. When we have time on another stream, we'll go through them all, and that'll be fun. And I'll defend my crown. I didn't even see this. Nerdy Seb has been a member for 5 months. Okay, website updated, by the way, guys. Thank you, man. Puninator says, I loved Mega Dragonite, but disappointed with Victreebel. I was hoping for more Little Shop of Horrors vibe with this Mega. That's fair. That's totally fair. They did set that up. Again, this thing is a horror. Like, it's almost even scarier.
It is actually a horror.
It's so grotesque, right? But he's smiling. He's like happy through the pain. You know, that's almost even creepier than him being angry and enraged. But I see what you're saying, Puninator. Michael says the 3D render was posted on Cerebi's X account. Oh, these are old, and it does not do it justice. The design is peaked though. Nice, dude. People are pretty positive about this Mega Victreebel. We got this design right here, buddy. And yeah, this is cursed. I don't know why they don't just do it in 2D.
I don't think it'll change it that much, to be honest. But I think it's like
I do wish they would do it in 2D. Like
it's just
that's
not
the style we're used
as
to.
official feeling, you
Right.
know. It just feels like some fan art. I don't know.
Literally, yeah.
If we don't get the like official ones like sometime after release like they normally do, I'm going to be like genuinely upset.
For real.
No, they will. It'll just be a while.
Thavorian Skies sent another Hidden Power podcast gifted membership. Thank you for spreading the love, man. Really appreciate it. Hayes, part of our Discord community, just said, Hayes says, it looks like it's choking to its death and happy about it. I love it. Yeah.
Hayes wants it to die.
Look at this thing.
What does this say? Is this training by Victreebel? Says local trainer, but people got upset. Next time we'll train outside. Okay, so that's what happened in the story. Cool.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, like, you know, I don't know. I see both sides of this. On the one hand, what do you mean people got upset? It almost killed them. But on the other hand, they were trespassing.
Yeah, for real.
You know, here in the Kalos region, we let former criminals, part of criminal organizations, become the new, like, mayor. So, who cares? And war criminals get to run hotels.
This entire Lumiose city is just dystopian. Thavorian Sky sent another gifted membership. Thank you so much. Bri the Sableye, we love Sableye on this channel, has become a legendary tier member. Thank you for all the support, guys. Hallie Wedge says, Mega Victreebel wasn't what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Still hopeful for Mega Delphox. I love Kalos. Need to give Pokemon their more Megas. Yeah, we're the Megas are coming. The Megas are coming. We're eating like Victreebel. Victreebel is gobbling up all of the acid, all the buggies, and all these. What did I call these Mega Evolutions the other day? They're little cookies. We're eating, guys. Get ready to look like a Mega Victreebel. I'm so pumped. Okay, we're gonna be reading the official website in a second. Trying to get through these super chats. Unseelie says, I will back Dusty. They all pull from previous Evos. All right, we got a little rivalry going. I love it. Thank you, man.
I cannot say all. I wanted to say all.
I'll show you. You know, the only ones that don't call back are the ones that do not evolve, right? The Mawile is a single stage.
Yes, obviously.
So that's irrelevant. But I can figure something out for each of them. Like it'll make sense. I haven't looked at them all very
Figuring
closely.
Something out.
No, I mean
being there is two different things.
Yes, I agree. What I mean is like I haven't actually sat down to prove it to myself, but like every time I look at a Mega, it's apparent to me. So I just need to sit down and like go one by one just to check it out.
I do think at the very least they're supposed to tell us something about the Pokemon's ancestral DNA.
Yes.
So even if it's not from the pre-evolution, I do think the Pokemon company, when they designed these, they kind of in their head was like, well, what did this Pokemon maybe look like a million years ago, you know, and kind of worked off that.
Totally. P1 Polyrath gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, buddy. And then James Perot says, its body shape is like Weeping Bell, just bigger and tied. Yes, man. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. Appreciate it. Keep them coming if you want. Jason Borno said, Mega Kalos starters next, please. Greninja.
Surely that would be one that they want to reveal, you know?
For sure.
If they don't reveal that ahead of time, I'm not totally convinced it exists, you know?
I know, right. All right, let's read this website. All right, Mega Victreebel. We got the official art. This is it right here. It doesn't look great, but we got Mega Victreebel. It's the flycatcher Pokemon. It remains grass and poison type. 14 feet tall is that's pretty big. This thing's tall. So it says nearly overflowing with acid. The energy of Mega Evolution has produced such a large amount of acid within Mega Victreebel's body that it has to wrap up its own throat to prevent the acid from spilling out. As a result, it doesn't keep its mouth open while waiting for prey like Victreebel does. Instead, it actively goes after prey to take it down in a distinctively aggressive style. Its massive body can deliver tackles that are packed with destructive force. That's I guess that's the answer. That's why its mouth looks the way it does, right? It's like, you know, it's airtight. It's keeping its mouth closed, chasing everything away.
This next one seems to kind of reveal its ability, in my opinion.
Ooh, that's cool for like battle. All right, in Pokemon Champions, that's great. All right, this sweet-smelling acid can melt steel. Oh,
Corrosion.
dude, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
probably,
cool.
probably.
So, what does corrosion do? Remind me.
That makes it where the Pokemon is able to poison any Pokemon, including, normally the poison status effect doesn't work on steel types or on poison types, but it would make it where it can poison types and can poison steel types.
What if it goes a step further and its poison moves affect steel types?
That could actually be really cool, and I would really, really like that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, to be completely frank with you, corrosion on it is not gonna... It's not going to save this Pokemon.
Like, what do you just use?
I think
it only affects toxic and poison powder.
Well, I mean, it would, like, Sludge Bomb on a poison type would have a chance to poison.
Sure,
but
okay,
Sludge Bomb
that's true.
doesn't even affect a steel type, so I wouldn't be able to use it on there. So I think either you tweak Corrosion to do what you're saying, or you give it a new ability that's Corrosion, but with what you're saying.
Okay.
Because, again, like, the thing is, Venusaur's a grass poison type, right? It has a Mega.
Yeah.
And I just am not sure that most of the time you're going to want to use this over Venusaur.
Yeah.
And they kind of got to give me a reason, and Corrosion isn't a big enough reason.
Sure. When all that acid... So it says the sweet-smelling acid can melt steel. When all that acid has matured, it smells sweet enough to make others dizzy. Mega Victreebel waves the leaves on top of its head to waft the scent towards opponents, immobilizing them and giving it an edge in battle. The acid's melting capabilities are also powered up. It can even melt through concrete or steel, so trainers who use Mega Victreebel in battle will need to keep that in mind. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, and see that little bit of info right there where it says, like, so if you're using Victreebel, you might want to know that. It makes me think, like, okay, they're telling us that it can do that, which also makes me wonder if they'll maybe bake that in and, like, Mega Victreebel will be able to hit steel types in the game.
I like the idea.
Maybe
man.
not.
I really like the idea.
I mean,
Maybe.
You know, I do think it would be neat if they baked some of these Mega Pokemon's abilities in, because truthfully, some of them need their abilities, or some of them, their abilities are iconic to them. Like, I think Kangaskhan's is iconic to it. Mawile and Medicham, both of theirs are like pure power, huge power, where it doubles the attack stat. They need that. They're not good if they don't have that. So
I think
I feel like some got to be baked in.
I mean, you don't need to use this as evidence. Maybe this is irrelevant and it's just for the trailer, but I do think a lot of these screenshots illustrate Victreebel's poison abilities burning through steel.
Yeah.
So that could just be,
For sure.
That type of,
I
acid.
think it's corrosion. I really think it's corrosion.
I think so too. And to be clear, because I see some people getting confused in the comments, we're not saying that this will be its ability in Legends EA, because you are right. Legends EA does not have abilities, but
in Pokemon
given that
Champions.
Mega Dragonite is going to be on Pokemon Champions, I am 99.99999% sure that Mega Victreebel and any other Legends EA Megas are going to be there too. And so it's trying to figure out what their ability will be in that game. And I do think that they're all but telling us it's corrosion. I feel like.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's something we won't know for a long time still. Well, actually, we could get it in the data mine.
Yeah.
There might be, like, all of their abilities might be in there, even if they're not in the game. Maybe on
Yeah,
the data mine
the
of
issue
home.
with that is they're still subject to change, because, like, in Legends Arceus, they data mined it and found abilities, but, like, Samurot's, Decidueyes, and Typhlosions were the same as their regular counterparts, but then when those Pokemon were put into Scarlet and Violet, a game with abilities, they changed them all. Typhlosion became Frisk, Decidueye became Scrappy, and then Samurott, of course, got a new ability. Cleavor got a new ability. So that's, I would not marry that idea.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a private DM by Jake Steinberg. He says he suggests
he probably loves this,
that these poison attacks could linger on the field to hurt people who walk into them, like stealth rocks.
Sure, that'd be cool.
Like that's
That'd
in
be cool if
Legends
each
EA.
mega
That's
had,
how it
like,
could function in Legends
an
EA.
ability like that, where like each mega kind of does something that with its attacks that makes them function a little bit differently. That would be really neat.
Could we take a look at this trailer to Where is it? The in-game trailer. Could we take a look at this to maybe think about how the move would be used in where is it right here? How it would be used in Legends ZA? Because I think from the demo we learned that moves have varying power depending on the range that they make contact with the opponent. So if like you're right up close, a move that has 100 base power will do 100 damage. But if you're further away and it's ranged, the move will maybe do like, I don't know exactly what the percentages are, but maybe it does 60% damage, so 60 damage. And you can see here, yeah, that looks pretty cool.
It's a spread move. It's a spread move too. You know,
yeah,
I think it's Sludge Wave.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that could be. Yeah.
That's good. That's a good pick.
The only thing that's throwing me off is like it seems to be implying confusion, and Sludge Wave doesn't cause confusion. So I don't know
what
what's
would
going
that
on
be?
there.
I mean, they could also just change a lot of these things.
Yeah.
There's
we
my
know
Mega
they're changing how
Victreebel.
some things function.
My Mega Victreebel's right there in the center. That's the one I like.
Oh, right here when its mouth is open.
Yeah.
Well, when its mouth. Damn. Yeah, you're right, dude. When it
That's the
opens
one
its
I
mouth, it
want.
looks sick.
It does look cool.
Well, I guess
Anyway,
again, I that's like something that
that's
I'm
just
always
Victreebel though.
I'm always thinking
Literally
about
just
that though.
Victreebel.
Like when we're talking about mega designs, and it's like we look at them in a static pose, but it is true. It's like when you're actually using these Pokemon, and I get wanting to have like when the key art is sick, it's like that's how you want to envision the Pokemon offline.
Yeah.
But like when you are playing the game, you got your Victreebel regularly, or Dragonite. You hit Mega Evolve, it gets this super powered form, and then it reverts. It does damage and then reverts back to its standard form. So it's like for the most of the time, you're gonna have standard Victreebel, and when you're attacking in the game, you're gonna be seeing Mega Victreebel. You know, so I guess I say that to be like, that is a way that I think we don't often think about these Mega designs enough. Like the point of a Mega is you're only seeing it temporarily in battle when it's executing attack, you know? It's not just a static thing in Pokemon on me, right? I mean, it would be kind of cool
Right.
if that could be the case, but I don't know. I think that's important to just include in the discussion. We have a couple more super chats here. Green Ninja has been a member for 8 months. Okay, 8 months. That's a long time.
Thank you.
Do you ever think about, like,
Thank
sometimes I read these super chats and I go, where was I 8 months ago?
Yeah, it's crazy to think.
I just
know.
think of them in terms of how long a pregnancy lasts. Like
Yeah.
that's almost.
Are you and your wife
That's
planning
the
to
weirdest
have a baby soon? You bring that up every time. I'm wondering.
I know.
It's like on your mind.
But if I bring it up
I don't
every
understand.
time, and we've been doing this for 3 years, do you think she's been pregnant for 3 years?
Well, it seems like you want to be a dad.
He just measures things in terms of
I
pregnancies.
just measure things in terms of pregnancy.
I don't know why.
Life is
Everyone
beautiful.
has a weird quirk. That's mine.
Okay,
He was a
okay.
doctor in
Because
another
it's
life.
the idea
Yeah.
of that is the term that there is a new human being. You know what I mean?
I guess
So
that's
it's
where
like-
it comes from. That's probably where your idea of it
Yeah.
comes from.
When I was a kid, I used to like ask my parents to measure how long a car ride would be in terms of like how many episodes of like SpongeBob or something. So it'd be like 22 minutes is a
Yes.
a half hour.
And they'd go like one SpongeBob episode or whatever.
Yeah, and I'd be like, damn, that sucks, but okay, I love
Yeah.
SpongeBob. All right, Green Ninja says, I like him. I think people need to stop expecting everything to be edgy and cool.
No,
Yeah.
we need to do the opposite. Everyone's expecting things to be goofy and dumb. Like everyone's expecting that now. I don't know. I'm the opposite.
Yeah,
But
it's definitely a taste
I feel
thing.
like edgy and cool designs have gone down. Like the stock has gone down. Nobody wants them, and everyone wants these.
Yeah, they're more fun. They're
I
more
feel
fun.
like in the minority these days with
Yeah.
this. But
It is. I mean, Soul, you do have to look at this and be like, "That's Victreebel. Like this is Mega Victreebel. When it opens
That
its
is.
mouth, it
That is
looks like
literally
Victreebel. You know,
yeah, that is right there. But
but that's it using attacks, and then it sack
Yeah.
fills up, and then it spits out. So,
mm-hmm.
damn, this is cool. What a good boy. What a good boy. Let's see what else we got here. Korean Spy says, "Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious."
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
Thank you. Oh yeah, Victreebel is atrocious. Thank you for the super chat.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Borno says Mega Victreebel is so ugly. I love it. Mega Dragonite is so ugly, lame. I hate it. Wow.
That's weird.
I'm
wouldn't say
sorry,
that-
man.
I will say right now, Mega Dragonite's better than this.
And-
Mega Dragonite's better than this.
Wow, I'm surprised
Yeah.
to hear you say that.
For sure.
And then-
it grew on me a bit.
It's cute, man. It looks good. And that's the thing. We're gonna be seeing Mega Victreebel now in the TCG, in Pokemon Pocket.
You know what
in
made
Champions.
Mega Dragonite a lot better was when they didn't even like release it per se, but people started seeing that Dream World art, I guess, and so getting that 2D art helped it so much.
Yeah.
Which just is further proof that these little 3D renders are garbage and they should never do this again.
I mean, yeah, bro. I'm like, they're not good. They're really not.
Imagine if Gen 10 our Pokemon reveals are done with these 3D renders.
No. No. Oh, dude, it would be so bad.
It would be so upsetting.
It would
We
be
don't want
so
that.
bad, man. Can you
That would-
imagine like they release the starters and it's just, oh, dude, that would
That's what they.
suck.
That's literally what they
gross.
did here. That's what they did here. Like we
Yeah,
did
that
not
is
get.
what they did here.
We didn't get art of Totodile,
But
Tepig,
at
and
least,
Chikorita.
like,
We
Bugs
know
me
what
so
those
much.
look
at least
like.
with Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig, we can go back and visit, 10 plus years of
Yeah, but
these
there's-
Pokemon having art. You know what I mean? But
There's
with,
something about
with
getting
the
new
Gen
art,
10
though.
starters, whatever they give us is what we got,
Yeah, they won't do it, but yeah, it's a sucky thing.
It's pretty disappointing. We also have, and Hallie Wedge is kind of pushing back. She goes, all caps, Mega Dragonite is a cutesy girly pop. Hush.
Yes.
So I think
with
that was
you.
in response to
I'm with
Jason
you,
Borno.
Hallie.
We get a little,
absolutely.
we get a little war going on. Deadeye's art has been just became a box legendary tier member. Thank you, man. Super dude, appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Deadeye's art actually. Look at like all of our designers are just showing up, but Deadeye's art actually created these 3 designs for us right here. This is our Night Slash line, and it's inspired by, I think, what would it be called? Death metal is what he plays. So and he's an artist, so he created these designs for us. And I'm looking at them right now, and they're actually making me think of October, which is pretty
Yeah, it does
sick.
feel like that a bit.
So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Anyways, I just wanted to show this off. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for the support. Thanks for supporting our show. And Unseelie King says, "Okay, meeting time. Good show today, guys. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks
Dude,
for being here.
It was
Enjoy
fun.
the meeting.
I was talking to some Unseelie was there, but I was talking to a bunch of people in the Discord last night, just like in a voice chat. It was pretty fun. And we were doing all sorts of speculation for this.
Nice.
Dude, Mega Arbok would have been nice.
Oh, that's a good point. Someone point out that that wasn't confusion. The Vivian weren't confused. That was them being knocked out, because now, when they get knocked
you're
out, there's like
right.
a moment where they're like, and you have to catch them.
Yeah, dude, good call.
Yeah, so shout out to SGP19955. That's who said that.
Shout out to you. That's sick. So what are we thinking, guys? We got two Pokemon, Mega Dragonite and Mega Victreebel. They're both Kanto. They're both pretty. They both got mixed results online.
Yeah.
Do you think we have enough to create some sort of, maybe trend or vision for
gonna
what
say
all
tier
of these
list, I'm like,
megas?
no.
To see what all these megas are going to look like. Something we were talking about was like the
Goofy.
idea that like,
Yeah, I was about to say. A
okay,
little more goofy and less
Tell me more.
edgy is what it would be from this.
Tell me
I feel
more.
like the next one's gotta be edgy.
okay,
Please. I think it's the modern Pokemon designs. That's kind of how I look at it. But which is weird because I love a lot of modern Pokemon designs. But it is like this whole goofy trend that is happening in our time. We live in a time when it's just like everything has to be cute or ugly cute or goofy, and it's like, please, why? Can we get just some like kind of edgy, cool designs too? Which
I
we
would
will.
imagine
Yeah, we
will.
will.
Like-
These are two,
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't even say that Mega Dragonites to me doesn't feel goofy. It just doesn't. It's definitely not edgy. I'm not saying it's edgy.
No, it's
but
cutesy.
I think it's like supposed to be like cutesy. So there's like cutesy. This one's goofy, and so ideally next we'd see one that's more edgy.
Yeah. I think what makes Pokemon special is that there are a lot of designs that appeal to a lot of different types of people, right? I think there are Pokemon for everyone, right? You still have Ceruledge, right? You still have Zekrom, right? Those are like very classic, edgy, cool Pokemon, right? Very serious Pokemon. But I think where Pokemon stands out is that they have these designs that kind of show off a creature based on its personality and based on where it fits into the world, right? It's not just a monster, but it's a friend, right? And I think if they're gonna reintroduce this new thing, Mega Evolution, I guess it would make sense to lead with Pokemon that are way more approachable, right? Especially because it's like a super edgy thing, like Mega Evolution. Like I think we are gonna see some designs that are like pretty over the top and crazy. Like it would make sense to maybe lead into kind of ground this new reintroduction and the identity of Mega Evolution in something that feels more aligned to, you know, the magic of Pikachu, right? The magic of Eevee. Not necessarily, like, if they were like, guess what? Pokemon is being redefined, and it is defined by Zekrom. Like, that would turn off a lot of people.
Let's do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there's different takes with this.
That's the way it used to be when Charizard came out.
No way. No. Charizard's not even like that. Charizard is not. No. I totally disagree. Charizard's
model
fun.
everything after Charizard. I'm kidding, obviously, but
I think they have.
I'm not kidding. I'm here for it.
Yeah, dude. Maybe Skarmory's next. Maybe. Yeah. Bro.
Yeah,
I want to see Clefairy. Not gonna lie.
No, Clefairy should not be revealed at this point. Now that we have these two.
Yeah, sure.
We have
Yeah,
enough.
you gotta leave Gym 1. You gotta leave Gym 1. You gotta start talking about something else.
We have enough Gen 1 and enough cute Goofy.
Yeah.
Time for the other stuff.
It's funny. I don't even look at Dragonite as goofy. I think Dragonite's really just like still pretty regal and elegant and serious.
I think so as well.
It's
Like in comparison to Victreebel, in comparison to Victreebel, now I'm like, no, guys.
See the
Victreebel
wings on the head though is like a seraphim thing. So even that still is like it's supposed to be angelic, regal, you know, like holy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
P1 Polyrath says, I think the Megas look a little goofy, but I do love them. Maybe they look goofy because of the Paris happy and fashionable vibes. I'd love edgy ones too. I don't think it has anything to do with Paris or Kalos. I think these just happen to be the ones that they introduce.
Maybe though, because you know it talks about how Victreebel, like, you know, the whole thing is like a scent or whatever. I wonder if it's like supposed to kind of look like a perfume pouch. You know,
maybe it is.
It's got the
it is
sweet
like a
scent,
bag.
and it's like
I guess that does make
know?
sense. That's a good point.
So you know, France.
No, I think I didn't even think of that. That's
perfume is huge.
The perfume sack is not. That's not wrong.
Like we have a whole Pokemon that's based off of it and literally evolves by giving it a perfume sack. You know.
Yeah. No, I totally see that. Man, this like screenshot from Legends EA. Dude, Victreebel's looking good.
That was kind of a teaser, wasn't it? In the end,
in retrospect, yeah.
I thought about it later on. I was like, they really were teasing it.
Yeah. Lumi, so let's talk about Mega Victreebel and Pokemon Champions. Mega Victreebel, we're assuming all Megas get 100 additional stat points to their base stat total in different configurations. And
yes, well, also too, sometimes they'll even like hypothetically they could go, okay, we're gonna take 50 of Victreebel's attack and spread that too.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. So basically, it'll get if Victreebel has a 490 as its base stat total, it'll eventually, as a Mega, become 590. And really, everything can be min-maxed to however it needs to be. I think most of them just like add-on points. Most of them. They'll do some slight. The only one that's like egregious, the only one that's like where you can tell they're trying to min-max the Pokemon is Mega Beedrill, right? Where they they get rid of all of its defenses and just make it like a total glass cannon. But I don't know. In terms of Victreebel, like, are you familiar with this Pokemon competitively?
I mean, so what? Like, you know, what does this Pokemon do competitively? It's kind of not really there, you know?
It's got the chlorophyll ability. It's got gluttony as a hidden ability. So it really just has chlorophyll.
That's the thing is, like, chlorophyll, you're using Venusaur every day of the week over that if you're just going to run a chlorophyll mon.
Okay.
So it hasn't seen much. Ideally, I think it'd be nice if they took some of that either attack or special attack.
Yeah.
And they disperse that a little bit, because it doesn't need to be a mixed attacker. I honestly kind of feel like it'll be a special attacker, just because that's what it's shown using the most, and the whole idea is like it's spitting acid, right?
It's funny you say that, because when I I totally agree, but when I've used like my Victreebel right now that I've used in Scarlet and Violet, it has Body Slam, it has Poison Jab, it has it might have either Leaf Leaf Blade or Trailblaze, I forget which one. It can even learn Sword Stance, Leech Life. Like, these are all physical moves, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
so,
it gets Sucker Punch, Knock Off. It does get Strength Sap, which that's not a physical or special move. That's just, it lowers the opponent's attack, and then it heals itself by the amount of the target's attack stat, which is, that's actually like, that could be a really good move.
Yeah.
On the right mon. The issue is, as of right now, Victreebel's not the right mon. I don't know. I feel like I'm not an expert on this, and with grass types, it's always harder because the grass type's like a little bit weaker than other types. It has a lot of weaknesses and stuff.
That's fine. No, I'm just trying to speculate right now.
Add more to the speed. Pick a side. Don't make it a mixed attacker. Pick a side, attacker, physical or special, and take the other one that it's not going to be. Disperse that a little bit into the defenses, so that's more well-rounded. Yeah, I feel like that could be a lot of fun. I think.
Yeah, I look at its defenses, and it really is so low. And it would make sense to. I could see it getting a. Actually, do megas get additional HP? I don't think they do.
They can. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can.
Shout out to D.
You have me
Sampy.
second guessing it now, but I think they
D. Sampy just gifted another five Hidden Power Podcast memberships.
Thank you, Sampy.
Sampy, I feel like all month you've been so generous. Really appreciate you, man. I know what he's gonna say. If you just got a membership, join our secret Discord. It's secret. It's not for everyone. But if you just got a membership, join the secret Discord and get into our battle league, our Hidden Power Battle League. You can compete against all of our gym leaders, fight the Elite Four, and we even have tournaments for competitive. We're going to be switching over to Champions when that comes out. So get in there, and also check out all of our extra bonus content if you've become a member here on YouTube. Also, if you're listening, you can also join on Patreon and get all of those perks as well. Appreciate it, Sampy. Really appreciate it. He says it's my busy time, so I can afford it. We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sampy.
Let's see. I kind of want to read some of these dex entries.
Dude, I'm scrolling through a bunch of megas right now, and I haven't found one that I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I haven't done all of them, but I haven't found one where the HP stat is raised.
My understanding was that it can't get additional HP.
It kind of seems like you might be right. So far from what I've seen, I think you're right.
Nice, dude.
I don't think it's impossible, though. I mean, Game Freak.
Yeah, I mean, they could always do it this time.
I think they would. But if I remember correctly, they don't increase the HP because, like, that's something that could actually, like, if you increase the HP and then actually no, megas don't revert, right?
No, they don't. I mean, they do in this game though, but they don't in a normal play.
Sure.
So unless Champions changes how they work, they don't.
Yeah, so I guess that's what it would be. It's like if you Mega Evolve with more HP, you get weakened, then you return your Pokemon. Now it's dead out of battle. If you've lost enough HP that you wouldn't normally have as like your basic form.
Yeah, sure. I mean, but since it doesn't revert, that shouldn't be an issue, and that wouldn't have been the issue back then.
No, but it reverts when you return the Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know why they chose it.
You can, like, if I switch out my Mega Lucario,
no,
something
end
else,
battle,
and later it'll be a Mega Lucario.
You're right. I'm saying, like, when you finish the battle and you go into the overworld, your Pokemon might just be dead.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know if that's why they did it, but that's how I've always figured it.
That's interesting.
And I think also, and I'll say this, because no Megas increase HP, it actually makes Dynamax a little bit more special, because I'm pretty sure the Dynamax forms
it doubles HP.
Or exactly. You do get additional HP. Jason Borno with another super chat, being super generous and very particular with his opinions. He says, to clarify, I love Dragonite, not its Mega. Okay. I expected better. While I don't care for Victreebel, but I love its Mega. Okay. All right. This is good. I like this.
Jason, if I can be completely honest with you, I'm starting to think you don't like Mega Dragonite. I'm not positive, but I'm thinking you don't like it.
Nobody's clarifying because I was like, you don't like any of them?
You just flipped that situation for me, and I'm the opposite.
Totally, yeah. So yeah, guys, we got a new Mega Evolution. So let's I would say, so we're thinking in the next couple weeks we're going to be getting I think we said in the next 3 weeks we'll probably be getting a new trailer.
Yeah, 3 to 4. I mean, I think September's got to be their month for any kind of. We'll be getting like little updates here and there, and then like probably one big trailer.
I think when I'm gone, they will drop something.
Probably.
I'm telling you.
Oh, you know what?
Likely.
You said you were leaving what day?
I'm telling you. I'm leaving on the 4th of September.
I'm leaving on I forgot about this. My parents planned a trip to Nantucket. Insane, dude. Insane
fun.
Trip. This is like rare. And I forgot I was going, so I'm pumped. I will be there. We'll probably have service, so we could probably do like an HP Live or whatever.
Yeah, just bring your stuff.
But I'm gonna be gone for like a week. I'm gonna be like there for a week.
A week. I was gonna say.
And when are you leaving?
I think the 5th or the 6th.
The 5th or the 6th. Okay, that's a Friday or Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. So
We'll stream.
We'll stream. Yeah. No,
we'll stream.
I'll definitely be around. But I'll be spending most of the days at the beach. I'll be at the beach. I'll come home. We'll stream. I'm going to go back to the beach. Actually, I might not spend any time at the beach because there's sharks in Nantucket. And I don't do sharks.
Yeah,
I honestly don't do
is a
swimming,
thing.
to be honest with you. Pretty bad swimmer. So do you guys have any final thoughts before we wrap up?
I mean, I did have a few more thoughts just on like some of the topics we were talking about.
Yeah.
Like when you look at them all together now, it's just like, does it fit with all the rest of the megas? When we were talking about like the just megas all together, I don't know. I don't know if it fits. Maybe it just needs to get. I need to take some time to like let it in, let it register with me. But yeah, when you look at them with the older megas, I mean Dragonite and Victreebel, because it is a thought, right? It's like, will they compare to the older ones, or do they look similar?
I think Dragonite fits in with them. I do think Victreebel. This is probably that I can think of. This is probably the goofiest mega we've gotten.
Yeah.
So it does kind of stand out in that regard.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking about goofy megas.
It doesn't help that, again, we have these hideous 3D renders for them and this beautiful 2D art for these.
Slowbro's definitely pretty goofy. It's funny, my brain
But even it, I feel like, doesn't compare to Victreebel's goofy.
I agree. I'm just going through all these mega evolutions. Yeah, dude, I think you're right, honestly. Yeah. It really is the goofiest one.
I think Dragonite fits in, but Victreebel, I feel like it does. But again, this was revealed, an hour ago? So maybe I'm just needing to adjust, you know?
A little bit of time.
And what we've seen from that screenshot is that, like, Victreebel is angry, and when it mega evolves, and it looks goofy when it mega evolves, but when it's attacking, where's that animation right here? When it's attacking, it is just as serious and scary as regular Victreebel. So like, the identity is still there. It's just the screenshot, right? It's like the horror vibes of Victreebel are still there. It's just this screenshot, and it's like standard form does look a little bit goofier, but it kind of has those two modes that like dips in between.
I'm just thinking, like, does it fit with other megas even? Like, will this whole batch of megas fit with?
Yeah,
I think so.
You know,
I think it will.
I think Dragonite definitely does. Definitely is maybe a little strong. People were thinking about it at first. They were like, "Oh, these megas are gonna be like not as good as the old ones."
I mean, I do think that there's look. I think there's always gonna be like. I'm not saying you have this mindset, Soul, but I'm saying a light Gen 1er mindset where because we've had something for 10 years,
it's a
not
bias.
because we're like arrogant people who can't.
It's a bias.
Adapt to time, but because like we've had those for 10 years, so we've like maybe grown to love them. We've seen them across all these forms of media at this point: the video games, the anime, the TCG, all this. and like these are brand new. And then again, I really think the renders versus the actual art is kind of a problem too.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
I think 10 years from now, they'll fit right in, just like these fit in. I remember kind of being a little jarred by some of the Oris megas, and that was just a year after X and Y. Like I remember, Slowbro was kind of like, huh, Lopunny. Like I didn't even hate these, but like Lopunny, I thought was weird looking.
Beedrill is cool, but
it
felt weird to me that I'm like, why is Beedrill?
It felt out of place.
Beedrill and Hoenn.
Glalie was
like, what are we doing?
Really weird to me.
Yeah, well, those aren't. Glalie not the best one either. Yeah, I do think in the end they will fit. I was just bringing up the point for conversation because people do. They always have that opinion where it's like they'll never be as good as the originals, and it's like, but
But a lot of people hated on the. I remember I was there. A lot of people hated on the originals when they came out. That's another thing people do too. Is they're like, oh, this sucks. It's not as good as this, and I was like, really? Because you were complaining about this.
If I'm being honest. I love Salamence. I don't like Mega Salamence.
I don't like Mega Salamence much either.
So I'm with you, Jason Borno. Like I like Dragonite. Mega Dragonite's good. No, it's not my favorite. I like Salamence. I love Salamence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Mega
adore
Salamence.
I think I don't like Mega Salamence because I loved Salamence so much. It was a letdown to me, which, again, that kind of sounds like what's happening with Jason and Dragonite.
Yeah, so that's fair. It's all right not to like something.
Yeah, I don't think Mega Salamence is bad either. I don't like it.
I think it's important to like analyze and look inward and think about why don't you like it. It's okay not to like it, but why don't you like it?
Oh my god, y'all, this is so creepy.
What?
Check on social media.
What is that?
Or like our social media, our social media chat. I'm
such an old man.
Our social media chat.
Check on social media.
On the Facebook.
Check on social media. Check on the Book of Faces.
Okay, so where are we checking
check in
right
our
now?
social media chat in Discord. There is like the Lumiose Ghost Girl might briefly appear.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
It's kind of creepy.
I don't know what that is, but it probably is her.
That's hilarious.
Whatever it is creepy.
Dude, that's funny, dude. That's what it is. It is her.
It might be her.
That's so funny.
I mean, we do know that
we might have that up in a second. I'll show you guys.
In the game because we've seen it on like the maps and stuff.
Yeah.
Someone we just got a super chat from Mitchell Geiken. He said anybody getting VeggieTale vibes from watching it bounce around.
Yeah, it's like Bob the Tomato vibes.
Yeah, I see it. I've never watched this show.
Because they're like, he's a tomato, so he hops.
I'm a pastor's kid. I grew up on this, man.
Yeah, me too. It's just like, dang, I grew up on this. But I mean, back in the day, it's so old. I don't even know
awesome,
what's like.
Man,
it's crazy that you actually watched it because
I will say I didn't like. This was not like solely what I watched, but I've definitely seen a decent bit of it. And my little sister, when she was younger, she loved watching the Christmas special they did where they collabed with the uncle from Duck Dynasty. Which is like such a funny collaboration,
Crazy.
Right.
Thank you.
Pretty insane.
Was this Mitchell? Thank you, Mitchell, for the super chat. Let's see what else. There's a lot of things I think we missed. Let's see here. Dwarfinator says, Mega Victreebel is what I want from a Goofy Mega, but should have been the other carnivorous plant. Carnivine. Also, hello, boys. Hope you all are doing well. Yeah, dude. Mega Carnivine's on the way. It's coming, dude.
Carnivine Mega would have been sick, honestly.
Seriously.
He's not wrong.
Thank you for being a member for 15 months. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And Vasilis
so long
has been a member for 20 months. You guys are too generous. Dusty, you have to come to Greece to enjoy swimming. No sharks there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your remaining summer. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
There's no sharks there, sure, but there are sirens.
Yeah.
And there are Charybdis and the other ones, Sicilia or something like that.
Yeah.
You know those things. I don't know about us knowing what those are.
Guess you watched
the Odyssey, man.
Greek mythical creatures. I know. I was thinking about picking up the Odyssey and reading it for the first time ever. The whole thing.
No, dude, we gotta watch the Christopher Nolan movie next year.
I'm watching that. There's no doubt.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we need. I don't know if we want to have this conversation right now, but I was talking in the Discord last night. We were like on a voice chat, and spoilers, by the way, when we're talking about Generation 10, what is like the hard? What is the hard leak? Because I feel like the whole community is making a lot of. I feel like the whole communication community is making a lot of implications based on hard leaks, but like. Nothing's really like I don't really think. I feel like we're making a lot of jumps.
Is Greece the hard leak? Is Greece?
Isn't the hard leak just the code name?
No.
With what are you talking about? Because there's multiple leaks. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. Are you just talking about the region? I'm
talking about the Terra leak. General? I'm talking about the Terra leak.
Yeah, from the Terra leak, Greece.
They say Greece.
Yeah, like
what do they say?
There is a map. There is a map that is the Cyclades of Greece.
Okay, the map's actually there. Okay. All right.
I push back a bit on all of that, but I think the hard leaks are the ones from the interviews because nobody's seen that map. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Nobody's been like, yeah, we can confirm it. The only people that have confirmed
sources who have proven to have information from the Terra leak have corroborated that it's Greece, you know?
Yeah. So if you're willing to believe them, then there you go. But so
I would still...
I believe it when they all coincide. I don't believe it
I'm playing devil's advocate for like people that are just like, you know, like you can't... I'm talking about very hard leaks. Like you can't just be like, okay, yeah, we've seen it. We know. It's just people talking about it.
I agree, but when Centro and Ku are saying the same thing, I'm like, oh, two people who hate each other, and their life goal is to basically, like, get rid of the other. They're saying the same thing. It's legit, you know?
Yeah.
And then it wasn't just them. I mean, there were others too.
So the big hard leaks, though, Dusty, is that they said that it will be island hopping.
Yes. So that's
like the whole thing. Island hopping, and the islands are different, like biomes, whatever. Lumi knows the like exact terms because I don't remember as well as he does. But
I think you hit it like
so
it was literally island hopping adventure.
So that's what I thought. The island hopping adventure. So what I'm kind of and I feel like we are making the assumption it could be Greece based on it being inspired by the Cyclades, but it could actually just be that an inspiration point.
That's
of an island hopping adventure.
Yeah.
Someone had that, so I want to shout out someone in our Discord. We were again last night, voice call. It was super fun, and they brought this up, and they said, and again, this is just a cool idea, but I think we're all making assumptions, and it's like hardening. The assumptions are hardening that it will be Greece when it could just be inspired by the Cyclades near Greece, and the idea that was thrown out was, could this actually be an island hopping adventure for the 30th year anniversary game, Generation 10, where you travel to all of these locations from previous regions, which is something that we have discussed. But just hearing it back to me and then thinking again that like maybe it's not Greece. You know, I don't think anyone in the Terra League, the Terra League hasn't actually said it is based on Greece. We're assuming that. So I was thinking about that last night, and I thought it was kind of fun to just kind of throw it out there.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know. Like, you know,
I'm not saying
it's all
that's
about
what it's going to be,
of course, but there are people who are saying that the Terra League says it's Greece. And those people have proven to definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, have information from the Terra League.
But those things could still be misinterpreted.
Like Ball Guy, Centro, all these people have proven they have stuff from the Terra League, and they have like outright said it's Greece.
That's fair.
I'm in the camp where I believe it. I also too. I think that the most likely option for revisiting places from past regions is DLC or some kind of post-game, because I think one of the draws of a new Pokemon game is there being a new region. So I don't think a new generation game, it makes sense to revisit past regions as the sole story. Yeah. Because then, for one, how do you explain there being new Pokemon and all this? And for two, like, I think... Again, that's the draw of it, too, is you get to explore a brand new region. Not, you get to go to a couple locations from regions you've already been to. We've beaten Sinnoh to death over the last couple of years. You get to go back there. You know?
it's interesting. Who knows? Who knows? A lot of leaks, a lot of things that.
Just thought it'd be fun to bring it up. Because I think the more we talk about it, I start forgetting what is actually a rumor and what is just something that we've assumed. I always think about the code names, and I'm like, we don't know what the names of the games are going to be. How can you guess Pokemon Legends EA based on Ikaku? So how are we guessing Wind and Waves based on Gen 10K, Gen 10N?
That came from Gen 10K,
you know what I'm saying?
and N, and that Nami and
people
Kaze
are so
is
sold
what people are thinking. But
on Wind and Waves, and I'm like, that has like a 5% chance of happening.
I don't think the name of the game will be Winds and Waves. I don't think it'll start with a K and an N. I think it literally, like, it's code names because maybe it embodies winds and embodies waves, you know?
Yeah.
Who knows?
For sure.
Who knows? And maybe that's absolutely nothing to do with winds and waves.
There also was an image that did leak from the Terra leak that shows an environmental test, and it's like it looks like it's maybe hinting at diving being back, and that.
Yeah, that's sick. That's it. But again,
that's more of a maybe.
All I'm hearing is a region or a location based on the islands of Greece, and it is an island hopping adventure, and I just feel like there's still room for interpretation there. Honestly, it would be sick though if we get like the core game, and then there's like rapid DLC for not entire regions, but like just new shores, new beach cities that we can visit, celebrating all of these other past regions in the Pokemon world.
I think that's very possible. We've talked
for
about
DLC.
it a little bit before, how we think that there could be a lot of connections between Alola and Gen 10, like in terms of like stuff that was planned. We know so much stuff that was planned for Alola but was scrapped. And one thing that was planned for it was like a battle cruise, where basically it was a cruise ship you could go on and it would dock at real world locations in the Pokemon world, like Castelia City, Vermilion City, I don't know, Slateport City, and you would like have characters from that region then board the battle cruise, and now you can battle them in your battle facility, so I think that stuff is in the back of their mind. Scarlet and Violet DLC proves that's in the back of their mind. They're like, hey, go visit Unova. Hey, here's a piece of a region you haven't even seen before.
Sure.
I think that would be neat if, like, what if they let us in DLC, like, visit a section of the Gen 11 region,
Sure, yeah.
It's like the dream. That's the dream.
Again,
we don't know it at the time. We're like, this is like Kitakami. It's just a one-off thing. And then
I'm not even talking about the Gen 11 thing. I'm just talking about the whole thing as a dream,
the dream of visiting multiple locations, right? That
happened in Scarlet and Violet. I don't think it's that big of a dream.
But familiar locations.
Anime.
But like visiting
anime twice already.
Visiting Castelia City, and then visiting Olivine City, and then visiting Vermilion City. Not the whole region.
That's really possible. I think that's really possible. Again, I mean, Scarlet and Violet does a similar thing. You visited the Blueberry Academy of Unova. You visited the land of Kitakami in some unknown region.
Yeah.
Because they make a point they never call it the Kitakami region. They never call it that. They say it's the land of Kitakami, and they say it's a new region, but they never call the region Kitakami. They never name that region.
Damn. What if that's their new
So the way
thing?
I see it is it's like East Providence Area 1. That's not the name of the region. That's a section
it doesn't have a region name, that's for sure. It's
Listen,
just a place.
I feel like every month we're due for another Gen 10 conversation. Our friend Zatumi says, I hate Mega Victreebel because it took away from my beloved Pokemon Pocket trailer. And
I'm so sorry for you.
There was a Pocket trailer today?
I think so. We didn't even cover it.
Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah, I mean, we got it on the website.
We got some new EX cards coming from the Legendary Beasts, and then we got a Milotic, and then for some reason we have a bunch of like Poliwags.
They're just there. They're just being friendly.
Dude, I pulled a baby Pokemon. I got a 6th card in my pack last night. I was freaking out. I was like, I broke the game.
That's not right.
There's a glitch. It was the 6th card was a Pichu. I freaked out. I didn't know why that happened. Oh, there was supposed to be a trailer apparently.
Oops.
Tomorrow.
Unseelie says with the super chat, he says Kitakami is a place inside of a new region.
Yeah, probably.
That's sick, dude. Thank you.
Eventually one day.
Not just probably. I mean, it's confirmed. It says the land of Kitakami, and when you get there, one of the kids that you're with says, so this is what a new region smells like.
Yeah.
I was thinking like lore wise, yes, you're right. But I'm thinking like game wise, like I'm thinking like 10 years from now, we eventually go to a Japanese region and Kitakami's like part of it, and it's like we are revisiting it from that time. That's what I mean by probably. Like that's not assured to happen, but that could happen. It could. It literally could just be Kitakami for the rest of time. Like we never learn anything about it.
We never get to see the rest of it.
It's just that. But
it's so cool too because like, I mean, you know, it would seemingly be based off of the Tohoku region of Japan, and that is like gorgeous, man. Like I want it so bad. I think that would be really cool. I feel like it'd be more like of a naturalistic, like a more nature focused.
Yeah, so it's like
game.
it's like present day, but it feels like Legends Arceus.
Yeah, like I think that
it's futuristic.
That's an
That'd
open
be cool.
world dream. I think if they're gonna make these games open world from now on, which we don't know that Gen 10 is open world, but I'm assuming like that's the direction they're gonna go now.
Man,
because that term pulls people, right?
I thought the gameplay,
I would love it.
The gameplay and there were some new demos that came out. I think last night or yesterday, and the gameplay looks so clean for Legends EA. I'm really excited.
Mm-hmm.
Just like running around, literally open, like it's literally your Pokemon's just like right behind you, dude. And we still haven't seen Bayleaf.
Is ZA open world? Like, can we do the? Is it linear? Or, it is.
It is like, apparently open world. Apparently.
So I can go to like the biggest wild area or wild zone and catch.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Pangoro if I want. You know.
Do you know so?
I mean, in the demo, it's weird. It's like. I think the demo is the whole game. Actually, it's not actually the demo,
and they're just like telling you stop.
Yeah. There's people like regulating them, like the people that are playing. So I mean, somebody last night just went into like Sycamore's lab because and that's completely different.
That. Yeah, I saw that. They like the regulators at Gamescom are not as strict as the ones.
No, yeah, they don't really care. So yeah. At Worlds, they were like strict, like you can't do this. And I watched one video from someone at Worlds, and he was like, "Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me?" I'm like, "Bro, leave him alone and let him play the game."
Right?
But he couldn't play. He had to literally follow this path that they were putting them on.
Dude,
instead at Gamescom,
so
I think
annoying.
they're just like
Chespin's in the game.
Well, this is cool too because you see him with a Garchomp, and that is like a clear anime reference. Because in the anime, he had a Garchomp that he could Mega Evolve, and I think that's so neat that they put that in here. Because I mean, that's obviously like that's from the anime. That's where they got that. Yeah. They also apparently talked to someone who told them Sycamore retired.
Dude, Scraggy has a whole bottle of wine right here.
Dude, what?
Can you see that?
You should not be letting your Scraggy drink, man.
I forget what we were talking about. I'm so like scatterbrained right now with everything.
I'm just looking at the pictures of the
confirmed.
Yeah, Lanterns in the game.
Yeah, I wish. I saw this and I was like, my boy Lantern. He's
Mega
there.
Lantern confirmed.
That's a big... It just turns into a lighthouse. Or a submarine or something. Crazy. She really... Wow. Mabel really is in Professor Sycamore's lab. Literally. That's like the same... This little divider is like taken straight out of X and Y.
Yep, her little evil team logo plastered everywhere.
Yeah, that's cool. Hallie Wedge, thank you for the super chat. We did get a Hydro Pokemon from Kitakami. Could Kitakami be related to Generation 10, which leads me to think it might be Greece.
Yeah, and also too, if you wanted to read too far into it, which I love to do. Pecharunt. There's like this theory that mythical Pokemon always hit the next region.
Yeah.
One of the largest exports of Greece is peaches, and Pecharunt. That's a peach. Now, that was also very clearly just a reference to Momotaro, because I was like a kid who was born from a peach.
It's funny how deep we go with this, because like when you say peaches, I just think of Georgia.
Yeah, I mean, but we are American, right? Maybe if I don't know, because I'm not, but maybe if you're in Europe, you think peaches and you think Greece, you know?
Maybe, yeah. That's a good point. Maybe. That's a good point.
Not sure.
Dude, that was fun. We got a new Mega. Lot to talk about.
I feel like there's so much at the top of my mind, but I'm just like everywhere in my brain.
I'm going to go process this. I think Lumi and I might be making some clips. And then, Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned on our Twitter page for full breaking coverage throughout the week. We got with the Avengers working behind the scenes to keep this page up to date. So follow there if you want. Follow us here if you're new. Yeah, we got 500 people watching right now. If you've never seen us before, this is what we do on this channel. I introduced this as HP Live, but this is a podcast, and we cover Pokemon news, rumors. We love Pokemon lore, theories. We love to speculate about what the future of Pokemon is going to be. So stay tuned. Hang out. The hype season for Legends EA is just beginning. And if you want even want even more content, links are in the description to support us on there's a plane going by.
Yeah, there was a plane.
To support us on Patreon or YouTube.
Ones.
Damn.
Tell by the sound.
Munching Orange is in the chat, and
What's
he
up,
said,
man?
"What mega are we getting next?"
What mega do you think we're gonna get? You want to hop on the pod? I'd love to get your first impressions right now.
Yeah, Dusty, I'm ready. I could keep going for a bit, but
I got work.
yeah, I think the Kalos starters personally.
Yeah,
they could surprise me, but I think the Kalos starters.
Kalos starters could be cool.
It's just like September's the last thing, right? And I think that's the big thing that they're gonna reveal.
Legends Arceus didn't reveal the final starter evolutions until 2 weeks, I think, after the game came out. So
right.
we might
I don't think we're gonna
them.
get those.
Yeah.
The Legends ZA starters, I don't think we're gonna get.
Yeah.
No. Maybe they tease them at best. Like at some point they show them, and then the bottom corner you can see the Mega Evolution logo light up, like implying, hey, you could Mega this Pokemon, but then they don't actually show the Megas.
Yeah.
We're also so close, and so a data mine will happen soon. I would imagine. By soon, I mean like October 1st or something like that.
Yeah. Which is not that far away. It's really not. Shout out to Unseelie King. He just gifted another membership. That's huge.
Thank you, sir.
Dead Squatch just got it.
Thank you.
Welcome, man. Join the Discord. And final plug of the day, we got new Mega Evolution shirts. These are brand new on the store. Shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. This is the design on the back. This is the design on the front. Super clean right here. We got the Mega Energy colors. And then here's the ball cap to boot. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got Mega Victreebel.
One more plug today, actually. And that is that, guys, this isn't the only Hidden Power content today. Check out our latest video. We posted a video this morning. So
true. Yes.
That's a good
and
point.
It's a really good one, guys.
It is a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah, where is it? Did we even post it? We didn't even post it yet.
Oh, no, didn't post it yet. No, it woke up at 8 o'clock, and here we are.
And you guys are gonna be pumped because that's we recorded it 2 days ago.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not even
You
on.
don't have to worry about it being irrelevant.
Pokemon Champions and the future of Pokemon links are in the description. We'll see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.